In this video, we're taking a longer look at the Earin A-3, a pair of wireless earbuds that were first released in 2017. They are notable for being one of the smallest and lightest true wireless earbuds on the market. They have a unique open design that looks futuristic or cutting-edge technology. Earin A-3 earbuds were released by Swedish company Earin, and at the time they were marketed as the world's smallest wireless earbuds. In 2019, a deal with a consumer electronics company fell through. The company also faced supply chain disruption during the pandemic. Despite these challenges, Earin is still moving on and selling its product on its website. The inside the box presentation looks pretty sleek. They are supposed to have a battery life of up to 5 hours on a single charge, and the charging case provides an additional of 20 hours of battery life. Very glad to see a braided USB-C to USB-A cable. Don't forget, I have chapters or timestamps below. You can always get to the review right away, and then come back to where you left off. I will go through everything in this manual, except one thing. You'll see why. I will just tell you the one thing that I'm talking about is the app, which no longer exists in the Apple App Store. What a bummer. Alright, have a close-up look around. I like the open design for good airflow. To me, they are a good choice for people who are looking for something small. Ecstatic to see USB-C port. Open the case and press the button for 2 seconds for pairing mode, and the LED turns blue. Then accept the following pairing request. This may be satisfying for some people. Well, this is likely due to a process called self-discharge. Go ahead and plug the case in. Red means 0 to 20% charged. Yellow means 20 to 80% charged. Green means 80 to 100% charged. While the case is being charged, I'll just go ahead and bring out the buds to have a closer look at them. Let's take a look around at these buds. And I will bring out the AirPods and some other earbuds for comparison. But before then, more look around. 100% you will drop them because they're so tiny. And you might want to learn how to actually pull them out from the case firmly. Also, they are unusual in shape, like baby boots. Yeah, baby boots. Wireless earbuds without stems are normally or technically smaller or more compact than those with stems. They are also more discreet or less noticeable when worn. However, they can be more difficult to keep them in place, especially if you have small ears. Now I'll bring out what I have around the house for comparison. 3rd Gen AirPods, 2nd Gen AirPods, and invisible earbuds. AirPods Gen 3 versus Earin A-3. I do keep them very clean. If you wonder, I always wipe them before I put them back in the case. Second Gen AirPod versus Earin A-3, or 2nd Gen AirPod versus Baby Boot. Earin A-3 versus Invisible Earbud. These are the closest in size in terms of the main lump. You see, you will drop them. That ends the comparisons. Now moving on or moving back to pairing them. Now that it has some juice in the case, press the back for 2 seconds until you see Earin A3, and there you can see. When the buds are in the case, it will say it's connected one time and then it will go back to not connected. There you can see. Accept the request. Then what you need to do is to get them out of the case and then select again. And there. And I'm putting them in my ears. I could hear it right now. A good sound quality. You could double tap the word Earin to play or pause on either one of the buds. You could remove the earbuds to auto pause and reinsert to resume. Okay, there, that works. I try again removing them and reinserting them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I would say most of the time it works. Tapping either side with the word Earin works really well. So testing automatic left or right ear detection is very simple. So I know a song in stereo that has an instrument that runs from the left to the right in the beginning of the song. I could tell you that the quality of the sound is tremendous. The detailed treble and punchy bass. I really, really like it. So then what I do is pause and restart the music and then switch the earbuds and listen to the music to see if it sounds exactly the same. They have a balanced sound profile, a good balance of sound quality. The bass has nice depth to it. And yes, the music sounds exactly the same. The instrument went from left to right the same way. You could also use one of the buds while the other one is charging. Again, in-ear detection works sometimes. And you could see it raised the volume back to where the music was. And back to where the phone music level was. There, you can see what's going on. Now, at the time of making this video, I could not find the Earin A3 app in the Apple App Store at all. I searched the internet and nothing. Nothing as to why it's no longer available in the App Store. Next, long press the word Earin to activate voice assistant. In this case, Siri. What I should have done instead was to press the word Earin in front of the camera, but I put them in the ears and press it, long press it. And there you can see. Also, while the phone is off and the buds are in the ears. And there you can see after I press the word Earin, long pressing it. So I have tested them, and again, the sound quality is tremendous. I also tested them alongside the AirPods Gen 3. They don't fall out of my ears when I shake my head. I read some reviews on Amazon that some people just experience them popping out of their ears. That's very unfortunate. I want to say that they have surprisingly good sound quality for their size. And when comparing to the AirPods Gen 3, they all have a good balanced sound profile and clear vocals, detailed treble, and punchy bass. The Earin A3 seem to have more detailed treble than the AirPods Gen 3. The Earin A3 have very punchy bass, while the AirPods Gen 3 have very controlled bass. Hope that makes sense. The Earin A3 are very comfortable to wear for me, even for extended periods of time. Their open design allows for good airflow, which also helps to prevent ear fatigue. The Earin A3 earbuds have a battery life of up to 5 hours on a single charge, and the charging case provides an additional 4 charges, a total of 20 hours for the case. Just want to repeat that. Back to charging for a moment. During charging, I could feel that it was a bit warm. I don't remember about the AirPods cases. Do they get warm? Gen 2 and Gen 3? The lights of the charging case and the earbuds blinked or pulsing slowly while they're charging. When they're done, they're solid. No flickering, no pulsing. And lastly, the size of the Earin A3 case versus AirPods Gen 3 and Gen 2 cases, which I almost forgot to show. The looks, the aesthetic, the futuristic aesthetic, the balanced sound, the bass has nice depth and not overpowering. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the call quality. It's also pretty good. I would put it as good as the AirPods Gen 3. Call quality, that is. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back for the next video.